Hi, I'm Andre and I'm a black nerd. So recently I went to WonderCon in Anaheim, California. WonderCon is like San Diego Comic-Con's little sister, and most people don't talk about WonderCon because San Diego is so hot and so popular. But if you sit down at WonderCon, you talk to her, you let down the glasses and ponytail, and she's that lovely little con next door that you could enjoy forever. As long as she doesn't move back to San Francisco. Normally I run around the cons dressed like a Smurf and stuff, but this time I was there as an official correspondent for the television show Planet 360. I was on TV, yo! Hitting the con floor and talking to the celebrities. Roll that beautiful bean footage!
Evil Dead's always been in a league of its own. You can't really compare it to any other sort of series. I think that this movie is unique for its heart and soul for Bruce Campbell. And thank God we have him sort of cheering us on and guiding us in this one.
You think you'll ever go green again?
If they asked me to, if the opportunities are there, why not? I love being the Hulk.
I even got to meet Seth Rogen and Danny McBRIDE. They were telling me about their movie This Is the End, is where they play themselves during the middle of the apocalypse. It's a family film.
This is great. Like, you guys playing yourselves, the end of the world, and also hanging out with your friends. What was that experience like as opposed to just playing a character?
It was fun. It kept you on your toes because you never knew when someone might make a comment that really hurt your feelings because it was about something very true. It was fun, honestly. I think it added like an element, a strange kind of meta, surreal element to every scene in a way, because you just never knew improvisationally where someone might take it and how real it might get in any minute.
If this was happening for real, would you really want to be hanging out with Seth and Craig and all these guys?
Actually, it's not a bad time. I think I would want to be with those guys. You know, I think if the end of the world comes, I'm going to try to find Seth.
I got to meet fans, take pictures, creep out cosplayers. And I also got to find out about this brand new comic and Kickstarter campaign called Warhawks.
So Warhawks is a cyborg superhero comic book, and it's based on the writing of a friend of ours. That's the Jason Coffey of Jason Coffey's Warhawks. And he was a young sci-fi writer. He passed away a couple years ago. He was only 33. And his last wish was that his voice would be heard. He was so passionate that for his voice to not have gotten out would have been just an enormous shame. Also, Jason was committed to having multiracial heroes. So the cast it's a United Nations, I guess you could say. Yeah, we were actually really fortunate to get Billy Tan, who'd been doing covers for X-Men, and right after he did our project, he was announced as the lead artist on Green Lantern. Between X-Men and Green Lantern, he did Jason Coffey's Warhawks. Jason would have been blown away.
It's a really cool comic and a really wonderful story about Jason Coffey, a wonderful friend that these people lost. So be sure to check out the Kickstarter for more info. And not only did they show me the comic, they made me a comic book character. Dream come true! Oh, wow. See the resemblance? They drew my life! I had a blast at WonderCon. It is such a fun convention. If you can't get down to San Diego, if it's too expensive for you, then I would say that WonderCon is a wonderful alternative. Haha, wonderful WonderCon. Now I want to hear from you. If you could be drawn into any comic book, what comic book would you want to be in? And what character would you play? Would you be a superhero, an alien villain, one of the Archies? Leave a comment or a video response. Be sure to like and favorite this video, tickle that subscribe button, and for more con coverage, check out my WonderCon adventures from last year. I'm surprised they let me back in. I love you like a play cousin. I'm Addy 5000. Chain chomp, yelp.
There's a girl walking around as Wonder Woman, and I must find her. She will be married to me.